Good morning, you lovely lot. Hope everyone is doing really well. Another video for me. I'm just going to run through some bits and pieces. Plan for today is pick and pack, get everything out the door, then get out sourcing. It's another charity shop day today. I'm going to try and do as many as I possibly can in probably about 6 hours today. So it's very much a case of getting out and about. I'll try and update you as I go along. I'll also give you a little bit of a hopefully a mega haul when I actually get home later on today. So without further ado, I'll run through what I actually sold from yesterday. I'm not going to do all of it because there's a few bits and pieces that I've actually just been clearing out. So gone for very, very little money. I've had a load of auctions finishing today. $2.99 start. It is purely and simply to clear my old inventory. So I think I had about 100 items end today. So far, I think about 10 or 12 have actually been paid for. I think in total I sold about 26. So it's okay. I'm debating on what I do with the rest of it. So more than likely, I'm actually going to take it down to the boot sale or something like that. So, but yeah, let's show the other bits and pieces which I did sell. So let's get on with that. Let's get this done. So packing up some hiking trousers by Brasher. So 9557. It's in there. It's a nice hiking. We're definitely into that season now. Change of weather. At the moment, with the postage costs through Packlink, so eBay's packing service, postage service, they're actually a lot cheaper. It's £2 at the moment, so it's ridiculously cheap. Next, I've got an Adidas polo shirt. Little polo shirt, nothing too crazy on that one. I will say, I had a comment a few videos back from Liz, so thank you, Liz, mentioning about why I was kind of bending down every time to pick up one of my labels, which are my thank you labels. So I've actually re-changed it to put it into a closer position, just to make it a little bit more efficient. Got a pair of jeans now by Armani. Armani jeans. So I do read all the comments and I try to reply if I possibly can. So if you do have any questions, please do feel free. And we've got another jumper by Marks and Spencer's, 8767. A lightweight jumper. So I just use fairly standard poly mailers to send, I'd say 90%, 95% of all my items will go in a mailer. Next, we've got a slightly different one, which is a dress by Hobbs, 8778. Black Hobbs dress. Don't do vast amounts of women's clothing, but sometimes when I do need stock, I will pick it up. Next we've got a shirt. This is by a company called Ede and Ravenscroft. Nice blue. I'll show you the tag. Can't even possibly see it that well, but yeah, Ede and Ravenscroft. This is going international. I think it's going to America. We've got next Ralph Lauren t-shirt. 1, 2, 3, 6. Little polo Ralph Lauren. So now I've definitely like seen sales picked up. That may well be like kind of change of season, but yeah, it's definitely like it's been good the past few weeks. Another t-shirt by Arnie. 6, 7, 8. Quite a thick one, this one. So thick t-shirt. Right, so we've got another shirt. 2, 4. So this one's a little bit different. So it's kind of a denim shirt, this one. It's actually like by a company called Judas Sind. I've not done too much kind of like research on this brand, but it seems to be all right. That sold like pretty quickly. It's really important to keep up to date on brands, making sure that you know what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. Maybe I'll do a video on that at some point. How to kind of like check to see what is a good thing to pick up and what's not a good thing. A polo shirt by Ralph Lauren. You have to be super careful because sometimes what happens is it actually, certainly with like t-shirts, it might actually get stuck at the bottom, which exactly that one did. Little polo Ralph Lauren. Had to go like digging for that one, so that took me a bit longer than expected. But it was still there. Still undefeated. Another jumper coming up, 10240. It's a cashmere jumper, this one. I think. It certainly feels like cashmere anyway. Another pair of jeans by Gant, 1976. Gant jeans. And then last one, which is another pair of jeans by Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss jeans. That's it. So I'm going to run those to the drop-off point and then get out and about. So I'll update you a bit later. Right, back again. So had a good session today, like picking up items. Went to, I think it must have been around about 35 different charity shops. So picked up about 25, I think it was 24 in the end. So I'll quickly like run through what I've got. I'll try not to like kind of like spend too much time on it, but please feel free to like kind of like do your own research on these brands. So here we go. Right, starting off, I've got a pair of like chinos. This is made by Massimo Dutti, so quite fairly standard. So yeah, all good. We've got another pair of jeans, nice and standard, Levi 501s in black, 36-32. Another pair of jeans, Ted Baker, these ones, kind of a khaki green. Pair of diesel jeans. These are the Crewley. Always better to actually like pick the ones up where you can physically see what they're actually, what the brand, what the name of it is. Right, big pair of like fat face jeans. These are actually women's jeans. Fine. Got a sweater, long sleeve sweater. It's really thin, this one. It's made by COS. So nice lightweight. Another pair of jeans. These ones are definitely in your face. So this is by G-Star. So G-Star Raw. They're the 5622s. I think they're an American. Well, I've got a shirt here. This is definitely like a little bit special. This is, you can see the brand, CP Company. I've done kind of like a quick check on it. Looks to be legitimate. I've checked the art number, so you can go. So it's actually made by the same people who make Stone Island as well. So you do have to be really careful of fakes, but this all looks fairly good. That quite easily could be like listed value of about £50 for that one. Another flannel shirt, this one. So this is Diesel. Nice, got some nice kind of detail on it. Pair of shorts, Nike dry fit shorts. Pretty standard, but quite cool. Pair of chinos by Gant. I try to pick up the same things over and over again. I know what sells well. Right, another kind of pair of like jeans. These are kind of a moleskin feel to them. This is RM Williams. I think it's Australia. It's an Australian brand, this one. It seems to do quite well with it. Polo shirt, which is Hugo Boss. Picking up another like jacket. This may be like a rain jacket for me. It's an XL. It's made by 9 Degree Peak. You can see that. That's what to look out for. But it's a nice raincoat. This one looks in amazing condition. I think I only paid like £5 for it. Hoodie, which is a Champion spell out hoodie, and it is like slightly older. It's the old reverse weave, so that's quite a cool one. A little bit small, but still nice. We've got a t-shirt. This is a MotoGP Marc Marquez. Not a vast amount of value, but still quite cool. Then we've got a cardigan, which is made by Woolovers. This is actually a woman's one as well, but 100% wool. We have shirts. This is the Ralph Lauren. So it's actually Ralph Lauren, not Polo Ralph Lauren, so it is slightly better. It is a large as well, so it's good size, short sleeve. It's always a good idea to actually have a look at the tags on these ones as well. So this one here, it's got the multiple, so it's a slightly newer version of it, so loads of tags in there. So yeah, that's all genuine. I've got another coat. I took a little bit of a punt on this one. I wasn't 100% sure, but I think it was like only £2. This one here is Roping Country Wear. I kind of just like the look of the badging, and it's a nice kind of like puffer feel to it. But I've also like just noticed, and I should have like done a bit more check. Looks like the zip end has actually come away, so I'll have to rethink that one. That might be like a donate one. Another quarter zip jumper. So this is Fat Face. Just on there. And coming up to the colder months as well. It's in a size large. Heavy cotton. Really cool those. A pair of shorts coming out of this season, but it's a pair of Orvis shorts. And last piece of like pretty much clothing. Yeah, I kind of picked this up, because it was like £1. Also, it's made by St Michael, so it's a vintage Marks and Spencer's. And look at that print. That's like a proper Aztec. I just thought that was like really cool. And the last couple of bits, which is a pair of Vapor Max. These are tiny, they're size 4.5, but bubbles all good on these ones. Looking really, really nice condition as well. Little bit like discoloration, but nothing major. Picked up, as I say, just under 25, and that's the dog. What are you doing? And the last thing I picked up, which is really not something I would normally pick up, because I pride myself on just going for clothing, but I did decide to actually like pick this up because I didn't pick up as many items as I was hoping to today. Still done okay, but could have done better. So I've picked up this, which is a box set of DVDs. Cost me £2. And should comfortably like get me close to the £40 mark. Not it's easy to send something like that. You've just got to do as Tekken Sport says, he's no fool. So if there's money, if I know there's money like sitting there, I'm going to pick it up anyway. So in total I wrote this down, I spent £95.98 for 25 items. That comes in at £3.83 per item. So should do pretty well out of that. Hopefully that's been of interest. I really do appreciate everyone's comments, and I really appreciate just taking the time to like tune in. Hopefully find it of some interest. Please do like, leave a message, and obviously subscribe. So thank you again. I'll speak to you next time. What you got?